Today, I'm in Ithaca, New York, at Cornell University, where our oldest son attends college. He's actually in a doctorate program in veterinary medicine, and I'm here because our family has had a major life event take place, and they'll do some changes in his life. We're going to discuss that and some of the other life milestones that take place in the lives of our clients and in those in the real estate industry as they're looking for homes. So the first one would be a change in family dynamics. So what might be some of those family dynamics? Often people's families are growing and there's a greater need for housing, for more space. There's an opportunity for people to develop a lifestyle that accommodates their household needs for their children, for their spouse, and they need to expand the way they've been living, upsize their home. So that's one thing that takes place, and actually that's what's going on in my son's life at this time. He has had his first child, and so it won't be long before his 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment is not going to work for him and his wife. It'll be an opportunity for them to expand their lifestyle and upgrade to a larger size home. And then there's the situation where you actually downsize. People age out of their homes. A lot of times 2 stories put you in a situation where it's no longer feasible to stay in the condition because either you're aging out of your home or you're finding that you're heating and air conditioning homes that no longer serve their purpose for you. You've got rooms in the house that you're not entering at all. And that's a great opportunity to go through a life-changing event and reevaluate what you're doing in your home. Often we see when people decide to downsize their living situation that they try to make accommodations, such as go ahead and add that bathtub that you can sit in, and they often try to put the ramp on their home or so that they can get up the steps that they have. Sometimes we'll see an elevator installed, and that's a great addition and one that actually pencils out to make sense. But we also see people put those, I don't know if you've seen them, but they've got chairs that you can put in a stairway that connects to the wall that you can ride up the stairs to avoid having to climb the stairs. So those are some options that people make and go for while trying to delay the inevitable that they're aging out of their home. And those are just some of the life events that take place. Others that we see are divorces, and oftentimes we'll need to put a home on the market because it's no longer serving its purpose. We've got to purchase 2 homes or eliminate the expense of the current home, and because of a divorce, the home is no longer useful to the owners and they need to liquidate and divide their assets. So those are some of the things we see. There's also major milestone events in life where people get a new job and their income has increased. And because of the increase in income, they're ready to upscale their home and they're ready to purchase a bigger home. And there's also economic situations where their income decreases, and because of that, they've got to sell their home and choose to rent, or maybe even sell their home and downsize. We often find people with an opportunity to sell or purchase a home because their job location has changed and they're going to need to work from another area, another location, and they've got a change in events in their lifestyle. So we're going to cover all of those today and how we can help you, how I can help you personally, and what we can do to make your life so much easier as you go through these life milestones and you can grow and succeed and enjoy your living situation, because that's my goal. I want you to love where you live. So we talked about expanding households, and one of the important things to remember or to understand when we have expanding households is marriages or cohabitation take place. And a lot of times you need to sell your current home and purchase a larger home to accommodate the lifestyles and hobbies of your partner. Maybe you just need more space. Whatever it might be, it's a great opportunity for you to evaluate your living conditions and if you're happy in them. And Oftentimes we see when two lives join together, it's a great time to make that change and get something that's theirs, the both of theirs together, and really enjoy the opportunities that it has to bless you. Another one that we see is pets. Believe it or not, pets are a huge equation in moving to a home, because that 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment or condo that you had when you got your puppy at 6 months old doesn't accommodate that puppy very well. And you've grown to love your new member of your family. You're in a situation where you're ready to expand and get a yard for that dog, or just a better living situation for even your indoor cat, or a safer living situation that's not near a busy street for that new family member. And often I see people with pets ask me, hey, would it be possible to find me a place with walking trails or a park nearby? I want to live in a town with a great dog park. And those are just opportunities you have to move to a situation so that you can absolutely love where you live. So another life milestone is the empty nester. So maybe you've recently retired, or your young ones have moved on. They're no longer living in your basement. They're ready to go. And you're in a situation where you can change your home so that it accommodates you better and fits your experience. Often we see people that retire are no longer subject to a commute, and they can move closer to grandchildren. They can move to a home that accommodates their hobbies. They can go to the golf course. They can move closer to the lake. There's just different situations when life has put you in a situation where you've aged out. A lot of times it's aging out of the 2-story we've discussed earlier. Change and accommodate things so that you really love where you live. And we would call that the milestone of being an empty nester or even retirement. Of course, it's super important to address relocation and economic shifts. And this can be one of my favorite ones, because oftentimes it's a situation where people have gotten a promotion at work or an advancement in their career, whether it be self-employed or wherever it might be, and they're ready for that piece of luxury property. And it's just a super exciting time. People are feeling like they've really made it. And I really, really love that portion of my job, and it just gives people the freedom to really grab onto that lifestyle they want. Because housing is so closely related to lifestyle, this is a huge determining factor that we see quite often. And of course, sometimes in economical shifts, people need to downsize, people need to sell, people need to get out of the debt that's attached to the home and put themselves in a better situation. I love it when I have clients that downsize their home because they want to pay cash. They take that equity out of their large home. They're ready to downsize and pay cash for a home and enjoy that freedom too. So sometimes can be looked at as a downside. Sometimes uprooting your life and changing for your career can be a struggle for your children, but it can often be an opportunity to put yourself in a better financial situation or really enjoy that luxury home you've been waiting for. So definitely job change, relocation, and economic shifts are a situation that can be looked at in a positive atmosphere too. So as you come to a position in life where you're approaching these life's milestones, I want you to make sure you understand that I know that you're not just purchasing some brick and mortar or relocating from one building to another or one address to another. These are important life milestones, and there's a lot of emotion and excitement and sometimes fear involved in them. And I'm here to guide you and direct you through every bit of that. I'm happy to help you. In fact, I'm honored to be able to help you in this situation as you make a major achievement in your life or put yourself in a situation where you really love where you live, where you're accommodating your lifestyle and being true to the individual that you are. You can reach me at 209-332-0118 or at tammy.goolsby@cbrealty.com. I'm happy to help you. I'm here to help you, and I want you to absolutely love where you live. You can also reach out to me on my website at movemetothehive.com. I'm waiting for your call. I'm waiting for your text. I'm waiting for your email, and I'm here to help you. I'm honored to help you in this process, and we're going to have a great time getting to know each other. You are my new friend.